Caleb here. So, last review I did with you guys, I was under the influence, to say the least. It was real bad. Another company, amCase, they ended up sending me another case and some screen protectors. They didn't seem to mind, but I'm gonna hold off on the drinking, maybe. My thought was, and I may continue to do it. So with that said, I'll cut to the chase. I am doing a review on the amCase, and the one that I've got is the Hyrbid Bumper case with the black frame. This is $5.95 on Amazon. I had very low standards. I didn't expect very much from this case, and I'll just scroll down. They also sent some of the screen protectors for $5. So bottom line, if someone were to invest in a screen protector, and it comes in a pack of 3, so 3 screen protectors. In this case, you're looking at like 11 bucks, and I think that's a crazy good deal. I will say you probably get what you pay for. My next review is going to be on a glass screen protector that's like 28 bucks. So going from this to that, obviously there you would expect some type of variable, some type of significant gain. I'll be curious to see if I notice it. Alright, so first things first, the hybrid case. I'm a huge fan of the clear back. You know, it sounds bad to say it, but if you got a white phone, you kind of want to show the white phone. Everything's black, you know. The wood that you're seeing here, that's from the Slick Wraps, the case that I had on previously, and you can obviously see the white phone. One of the things that I'll kind of zoom in, I should point out, definitely not a fan of the amCase there, and it's a brighter white on this kind of off-white. The white phone doesn't look like the true white of the phone. It's very close, but I'd have to say it's probably shaded out a little bit, and I've never been a big fan of branding. I understand why they do it. They need to do it. If I were them, I would do it. Just personal opinion, I'm not a fan of it on a phone. I'll zoom out a little bit more so you can kind of see. I mean, it does kind of stand out a little bit. It's not bad though. And obviously there are other phones that are significantly worse than this, so I shouldn't probably fault that too much. Fits the camera perfectly. I've had other cases I've tried. I had the black Distronic, which is kind of my go-to case. It didn't fit as well as this one, and it was more expensive, so kudos there. I also had another case, and yeah, you can see I just completely shredded the inside of it because, well, you can kind of get an idea of what I thought of that case. We'll talk about that later. As far as the ports go, it's actually really good, and when you hold a phone, most people I think probably put their pinky down here, at least with the USB on the Nexus 5. It feels really good. It's smooth, and even all the moldings very smooth, no sharp corners, and I've had enough cases for the Nexus 5 to know that's sadly that's a really good feature. Not all of the cases that I've tried have fit that criteria, and it's pretty weak criteria. The sides very grippy, back very smooth. There's a significant difference in the material with this. I don't remember. I guess it's some type of plastic. I have not noticed any scratches. I've been having this case on for about 4 days. I've been trying to play with it, see what I really felt of it before I gave a review, and I actually really like the back, and I think it feels really good in the hand. I catch myself just kind of rubbing it when I've got it in my hand, and I really like the grippy sides. It doesn't really slide very much. The Distronic, just for comparison, very smooth, and even on the sides it's kind of the same material, so just a significant difference there. I showed The bottom I'll show up here on the top. Everything fits really well, and you can kind of see they do cover the buttons, which is a preference of mine. I don't like when there's cutouts typically. So this side, if you can see that, hopefully it pops up for you. You can see the power button maybe. Now they're covered. I said I like that. There are some significant downfalls to this though. There is absolutely, I won't say any, there's a very small fraction of feedback responsiveness when you press the buttons. It's really, frankly, it's difficult to feel you're pressing the buttons. Having this smooth but not too smooth finish on the back, being able to see the phone and just kind of the way it feels, having this grippy side, having, you know, the cutouts perfect. For $6, honestly, it's a steal. Like I would be very happy with it. It's a daily case, but my biggest and probably my only drawback are these buttons. Really not a fan of that at all. Trying to get over it, and maybe as I use the case more and more, these buttons will have a little more wear. Oh, and I should point out, my Nexus 5 was one of those that had the power button rattle, and with this case, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not hearing that rattle anymore. So, you know, maybe there is a benefit to that. Alright, so onto the screen protector. For $5 for 3 screen protectors, you have to have kind of some expectations. I will say it feels very smooth. It kind of feels like the glass. It's not one of those rubbery texture ones. I just refuse to use a case like that, or screen protector like that, apologies. It does show fingerprints. I'm trying to kind of move the light a little bit. Maybe you can see those fingerprints showing up. They don't come off very easily with like a shirt or something. I typically keep a microfiber cloth around and they come off very easily with that. For the price, I think it's great. Could you spend a lot more money and get something better? Absolutely. If you're trying to be economical, I think that someone would be happy with this. If I were going to go on a scale of 1 to 10, 7, 7.5, somewhere in there. Alright guys, let me know if you have any questions, give me some feedback, and kudos and appreciation for amCase, sending me some case to review and some screen protectors despite my drunken madness. Oh, hey, leave some comments on that. I have a question for you guys on that. Would you prefer more drunk reviews or ones like this? And again, my thought was, if someone had been drinking, you can tell if they're being honest or not. I'm always honest with you guys, but I think it's worth doing, and frankly, I like to drink, so there you go. Alright guys, have a good one.